The finals has the best community in FPS gaming, and I only truly realized this a couple nights ago when I had an absolutely amazing experience with a solo queue teammate. Buckle up, my little skilings. Is that what I'm gonna call you guys? Comment down below what I should call channel viewers. And prepare for a little bit of story time with the Ski Kid. So this entire video doesn't start with this one interaction, but with my overexpall experience in the finals so far in my fair amount of time in the finals. While the finals is by far my most played FPS, I've also played other games like Valorant, Halo, even a little bit of Destiny 2. And all of these games, people are constantly toxic, and they just don't really care. It's almost like they forget that on the other side of the screen is another real person. Now, I will admit, there is toxicity in the finals. Yeah, we all know I'm talking about lights. But still, my point stands because there is not only less toxicity, but more community. Why is that? My personal theory on it is that the finals mostly has a cult following, especially on PC. Because people have been playing the game for a long time and want it to succeed. Thus, they might be more lenient towards new players and have a special bonding point with other long-timers. Full disclosure, guys, I myself am not a long-timer. I joined late Season 4 because I didn't even know about the game prior. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the story. Starting off, me and a good friend of mine loaded into a regular quick match, and we had a teammate that actually communicated for once. He said someone was sleeping nearby so we couldn't mic up, but he listened to our callouts and communicated via text chat when there was downtime. Even though I was playing MGL for the first time ever, he took it amazing, and he said that he was doing bad too. Honestly, it was such a nice departure from the usual snark and toxicity, or more commonly, straight up just ignoring you / not communicating. It was so nice, in fact, that we decided to party up with him that night. From there, we loaded into a match. As a team, a unit, a well-oiled machine that churned up its victims left and right. We got the first plug, but got spread and wiped. We got back to the cash out just a few seconds too late, and we lost the cash out. But we would not despair. Prevail we shall, and we did. We chased the other team to the cash out box and fought a great battle. And the battle was not won. We lost once again. We respawned and came back, boldly charging in, and we stole it with not a minute to spare. As we perished, we laughed to ourselves. The battle won. Now it was time to win the war. We charged ahead, gaining the tap and dashing to point D. The time we would not get spread out, we would stay focused. We would defend our concrete castle with great vigor. Great sacrifices were made, and we prevailed with one last clutch. A beautiful projectile bounced off the ceiling. The day was won. We were euphoric in this moment. Now, after this, we went on to play 2 more matches. The next one we absolutely dominated, and the other one not so much, but that match I just told you about was some of the most fun I've had in weeks. It really goes to show how different the community in the finals is. I loaded into a match with a random, we lost, and none of us got super upset. In fact, we decided we worked well together despite the loss. And it turned out to be true, given the fact that we went crazy for another 2 matches. Along with the other amazing experiences I've had in this game, I think this justifies the statement that the finals has the best community in FPS gaming.